name's Amanda Jane Elliott, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my paired text. The classic, we have Margaret Atwood, Live from My Kitchen, and The Handmaid's Tale. And here, the young adult choice I've made is Megan McCafferty's Bumped. I've read both of these several times. I love them both, and the more I thought about how similar they were, the more it scared me how similar they were. So let me take you through a little bit of it. So here we have Bumped. Bumped is a young adult classic in many ways. We have twins who were separated at birth, the lovely named Melody and Harmony. Melody was adopted by a couple who raised her to be the perfect teen womb for hire. And Harmony was brought up in a religious group called the Good Side, and she was raised to be married at 13 to give birth as many times as possible before her fertility runs out, as it does for all people in this future America around the age of 18 or 19. So in this future version of America, only teens can have babies, and the whole culture glorifies teen pregnancy. In The Handmaid's Tale, we have June, who lived in the East Coast, kind of near Boston, Massachusetts, when there was a revolution and the government was overthrown by a religiously run government who renamed it Gilead. She's now called Offred. She lives with Commander Waterford, his wife Serena Joy, and a Martha in the religiously run Gilead. In this future version of America, the birth rate has plummeted, and women who are fertile are assigned to high-ranking men in order to get pregnant. The culture revolves around these women getting pregnant and the glorification of pregnancy. So already we can see that women's bodies are at a premium, not for any value of their own, but for giving birth. I think this is very apropos in the culture we're living in. So let's have a look at some of the characters here. Melody, she kind of matches up with June. She wants to give birth. Her parents are encouraging her to hire herself out. Harmony definitely matches up with Offred. She's run by religion and strict rules. Ram is who Harmony has been married off to. Ram is actually gay, so I've matched him up with Moira, the lesbian character in Handmaid's Tale. She is called a gender traitor, and Ram would be thrown out of his religious group if they knew he was gay. Shoko, I've matched up with Janine in The Handmaid's Tale. Both of these women suffer severe mental health effects from having to give birth and give the baby up. In both of them, they refer to the baby as a baby, which are the only really people who do. And then when the babies are taken from them, it results in their mental breakdown. I've also put John Doe with Nick. John Doe is erection perfection. He is the sperm donor of choice. And I've paired him up with Nick, the chauffeur in Commander Waterford's house, who actually gets June/Offred pregnant. In both of these books, what the women wear is strictly controlled and color-coded. So in Good Side, you're white if you're a virgin. Once you're married, you can wear green. Then whether you've given birth to a boy or a girl, you can wear pink or blue. And if you are shunned, if you do something wrong in this religious commune, you wear red. Over to Gilead. Marthas, who are the house servants, they wear grey. The wives wear blue. And the handmaids, like Offred, wear red. I'm guessing you've already guessed some of the themes here. Control over women's bodies, use of religion to control, social pressure to conform to society's ideals, and also, my favourite, resistance is never futile. In both of these, the girls fight back. Activities. So many activities. Something that I did think you could do, and I think it's important to head off the controversy, is research into teen pregnancy in the US. Is the highest birth rate in the developed nation for teens. That definitely needs looking into. Character comparisons. You can see how already we've matched them up so easily. T-charts. I was thinking lit circles. You could differentiated instruction. You could have a higher group reading The Handmaid's Tale, a group that needs something a bit easier, a bit more accessible. We could be reading the Bumped. This could also work with like The Road and A Matter of Days. I could see how you could run a whole lit circle group like this. I think researching current events, also heading off the controversy, when we see so many rules coming in to make it impossible for women to have control over their bodies. I think this is really important. Social justice, and also a comparison essay. Zooming over to this side of my kitchen, controversies. Obviously, teen pregnancy. My answer is it's happening. We need to talk about it. Our girls need to talk it. Our boys need to talk about it. Rape. It's happening. We've got to talk about these things in classrooms, and I believe this is a really good way to do it. Gender politics. Hashtag me too. Hashtag who not. And then also the mature language. I actually love the language in Bumped. There is the erection perfection, fame gaming, sarcastic, so many words that I think readers will relate to, our young adults will relate to. Definitely a book for juniors and seniors. I wouldn't try this pairing lower down in the classroom, though I could see that freshman girls especially would enjoy reading this as an individual, reading a home book. So that's my quick take, very quick take on Bumped and The Handmaid's Tale. Both of them are awesome reads, essential reads, I would argue, in America in 2018. And I hope this little taster has made you interested. Thank you.